Greetings everyone, I come to you again from the pure land of the stationary bike. Okay, so I keep getting questions, not just from new students, from intermediate students as well. Can you explain why there's 4 empowerments? So 4 empowerments particularly, it only exists in Anuttara Yoga Tantra and in Mahayoga. One might say Anuyoga also has the 4 empowerments, certainly it does. They're given a little bit differently through what's called the 3 dal, but we won't go into that. And Ati Yoga is similar but not the same. So really the 4 empowerments are the auspices of Mahayoga and Anuttara Yoga Tantra. And so each one of, I can't say too much, right, because of Samaya, but each one of the empowerments relates to a particular practice. Because your nature is introduced, your genuine Buddha nature is introduced. Remember, I did not say true or real, it's a genuine. The condition of things when everything false is moved away. Everything illusory is moved away, right? Genuine. Each one of the empowerments relates to a particular practice. And so you're receiving them so that you can go practice something to remember your nature. So you might say, oh, well, I don't really want to do the lower tantras because it doesn't have all 4. Well, it has its own empowerments. It's not worse. And you have to understand that each of these empowerments would have been given not on the same day, traditionally or historically. They would have been given one at a time, over time. You go practice, you return, there's another part to the initiation. It all relates to a particular practice with the hope that one is liberated in a single life. So there's 4 having to do with techniques in the Mahayoga. 4 ways of particularly approaching one's Buddha nature and revealing that in one's body, speech, and mind as the nature of the Trikaya. And so, with that in mind, please remember we have an upcoming course called the Profound Inner Principles. This covers the basis of how an empowerment can be given. It's the basis of one's Vajra body, one's subtle body, the cause, so to speak. Once one knows that cause, they know the material that they're practicing on, just like when you know all the materials of an engine in a car or some other kind of machine, then you know how it's built. Once you know how it's built, you can learn to put it together, you can learn to work on it. So you don't have to know this, right? It's like driving a car, you don't have to know how to make one, but it's good. So we have the Profound Inner Principles coming up this weekend. If you've had the 4 empowerments, a major empowerment from a teacher, usually over 2 days, but not always, please get in touch with us if you don't know if you have. Please sign up. It will benefit your practice tremendously. Sarva Mangalam.